Hello, hello, it's Eric here with Weather for Weather Geeks. It's almost Friday. We've made it this far. We just have a little ways to go, and what a great day we had weather-wise across the valley today. Going to do a quick review of today before we get into a very up and down forecast for the next several days. We overachieved a bit in the temperature department today, pretty close to our forecast, 61. Pardon me, this afternoon, that's a few degrees shy of average, but still, it was a beautiful, scintillating day today with bright blue skies throughout the day. Now we're starting to see some cirrus clouds pushing in just in time for sunset this evening. Should make for a pretty nice sunset across the valley this evening. This moisture is a miss for us to the south and east. It's going to take a ride up east of the Appalachians, but we'll get this cloud shield across the region tonight. That is about it. So just a subtle increase in cloud cover for tonight. Our allergy forecast for your Friday looks like this. Expecting another uptick in the pollen tomorrow. Tree pollen can run fairly high now on dry days with sunshine and even a little bit of a breeze. And boy, get used to this. We're going to head into prime tree pollen season here over the next few weeks. That is for sure. You'll get a little relief if you're an allergy sufferer on Saturday because of the cooler and wetter weather coming our way as we start the weekend. In the meantime, big picture for tomorrow. 64, our forecast high. Average high this time of year is 64, so we'll be right on the money. Record high tomorrow is 90 in 13 hours, I should say, 50 minutes of daylight. For your Friday, sun setting after a quarter after 8 these days. Notice the rain chances down here at the bottom start to go up a little bit as we head towards evening, but I kept them pretty low. I think most of this is going to be right towards sunset or after sunset, so you can get in your outdoor plans without really any problems for the vast majority of the day tomorrow. A good deal of midday and early afternoon sun before those clouds push in here about 9, 10 o'clock. Some showers here and there. Might get a little break from the showers before the next wave pushes in, and the forecast keeps going kind of downhill for Saturday. Especially in the morning on Saturday, I do think there'll be some fairly numerous showers around. This cold front can spark some wet weather at times through midday, but even in the afternoon on Saturday with a trough of low pressure overhead, cold air aloft, I can't rule out a sprinkle or a quick passing shower, and temperatures are going to struggle on Saturday. Notice what our in-house model even does here Saturday night. It tries to bring some snow flurries down into the valley for first thing Sunday morning. Not buying this just yet. We'll keep an eye on it, but even if this were to be right, this will be non-impactful, but I can't totally rule out that you might see a snowflake if you happen to be out at 5 in the morning on Sunday morning. But look at these temperatures on Saturday, just sort of flatlining. I've taken down our forecast high to 47. That might be a touch optimistic. I could see where the high is more like 45 or 46 on Saturday. And again, with a little damp weather around, kind of a raw start to the weekend. Thankfully, the whole weekend won't be like that. Sunday is going to be a better day with sunshine for the entire afternoon on Sunday. Now, that's still a cool day. 50 degrees is still 15 below average for Sunday's date. But still, it'll be a much better day than Saturday because we'll see plenty of sunshine as we wrap up the weekend. So when we look at the next 10 days versus average, quite a roller coaster ride here. As much as 17 below average on Saturday, maybe an 18, and then as much as 15 or so degrees above average by Wednesday. So I've still got an 80 in our forecast for Wednesday. It's going to be beautiful. Monday, Tuesday, and most of Wednesday. I had to insert a real small chance of an afternoon shower or a thunderstorm on Saturday, or on Wednesday, I should say. But I think the chances are pretty small. It should be really nice through the first few days of next week. If you watched Weather Geeks last night, I told you about how this pattern lasts a few days, but probably is not some sort of permanent change, and I think that is right. Here's a look at the National Weather Service 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, and this is the right idea. We're going to get back into the ridge in the west, trough in the east pattern as early as next weekend, the first weekend of May. So right around, what'll that be, like the 5th of May? I think we're going to get back into this kind of a pattern. Now, does this mean it's going to be cold? No. Keep in mind that a little below average in early May, it could still be a 60-degree day. But the kind of pattern that's going to produce an 80, like we're going to have in the middle of next week, that's not going to stick around for very long. And we'll see what the rest of May brings. I'll do an official May forecast probably on Monday. Monday's the last day of April. I'll do a May forecast on TV and here on Weather Geeks on Monday. In the meantime, hope you have a great Thursday evening. Enjoy the NFL draft if you're going to be tuning into that tonight. Hope the Browns don't screw it up. And I'll see you back here tomorrow evening.